We laid 14 yellow roses down for our 14 victims.
After all this happened, coming back to Bourbon Street, it just have an eerie feel to it. But looking around, the tourists look happy. They just walking around, and they look like they're enjoying themselves.
Being here is actually quite unsettling.
Yeah, this morning, the city of New Orleans trying to get back to a sense of normalcy just days after that deadly attack on Bourbon Street.
That area has opened back up for business. It comes with new security measures in place. And Chris Sadeghi is here in studio. So, Chris, we're learning new details about the investigation. They said there were a lot of puzzle pieces to put together yesterday.
Yeah, Kara, the FBI is shedding a little bit more light, some clearer details after those initial reports that happened in the immediate aftermath of the attack. They are now saying that they do believe that Shamsuddin Jabbar acted alone. Some of the earlier reports were that there was possibly an accomplice. The FBI also released these new surveillance videos showing him about an hour before he drove the truck through the crowd, killing 14 people. They also included a picture of the cooler that contained an improvised explosive device that he'd planted near the Bourbon and Orleans Street intersection. FBI agents say they also found bomb-making materials linked to those in New Orleans at his home in Houston. Videos he posted on his Facebook in the early morning hours before the attack show that he was influenced by ISIS. And our partners at CNN obtained this Ring doorbell video that appears to show Jabbar unloading his rented truck outside the Airbnb that he was using. Meanwhile, the French Quarter was back open a day after the attack. Temporary barricades and some memorials were put in place. After being delayed one day, the Sugar Bowl took place without incident. This New Orleans musician said she is grateful that the spirit of the city endures.
Giving me hope is just other people being happy and positive and coming out and not giving up on us and not going home just because one person did something really bad.
And as New Orleans recovers, Homeland Security sending out the alert to law enforcement across the country to be looking out and on alert for possible copycat attacks. Mark, back to you.
Yeah, Chris, thank you for that reporting this morning.